Boys Insurance. Brought to you by Fountain Photos. Sponsored by DNA Insurance.
Chad, I'm not doing this anymore.
With a turnover of 100 million, a customer base 5 million strong and growing, revolutionising the insurance world with a man on the ground, Chadwell Theodore Fox.
This week on EBI, we managed to catch up with Duke Diamond himself, telling us from the start how EBI was born.
I invested in clubs, pubs, that sort of environment, and that's funny enough where I met Theodore's mother.
Whoever Theodore is.
After I sold that particular enterprise, I decided to start an insurance and come up with Essex Boys Insurance. Run the business
Not very well.
myself for quite a while, and that's when Theodore come on the scene as I needed some help to move the business to the next level.
When we say level, I think he means downwards.
Tell us a bit more about your role within EBI.
Well, I'm not really too happy at the minute. I don't know if you've heard, but Duke, Mr. Diamond, he's sort of stopped my bonuses. It's a bit unnerving, really, because he said Ivan hit targets and I'm not as good as the Northern Monkey. Eric this, Eric that, Eric this, Eric that. It's just it's getting me down a bit, really, to be totally honest with you, because without me, the business doesn't have anything. It has no pizzazz, it has no snap, it has no passion, no fire,
No money.
no real, nothing really.
Oh, my little injured puppy. Are you all right? Leave me alone.
Oh.
That's one of his minor failings, but from a positive point of view, he is capable to bringing the business to sort of make the company where it is now.
That's what's the most disappointing. They stopped my bonuses, said I haven't hit targets. Well, I haven't hit target. Be totally truthful, between me and you, I probably haven't hit target for the last 4 or 5 years. But if it weren't for me, we wouldn't even get a target. Because targets are there as targets. It's like a dartboard. If you don't always hit a treble 20, like my high score is like 110, and I've done that without no treble 20. So it's not always about targets. He doesn't understand that. He thinks targets are everything, and I don't really think about that. Do you know what I mean?
So what does Chad's mum think about you taking on, like Chad, to run your company into the ground?
Into the ground. That's a bit unfair, really, because, as I said before, there are good points and bad points for Theodore. He sort of partially runs it to the ground.
I was on a school trip in Texas and I was riding a bull and rucking and bucking, and because I didn't get thrown off, I lasted longer than some of the rodeo riders, and this bloke, Butch, gave me this belt. He said, look, wear it. Every time you wear this, think of me, like my horns.
You had a fella called Butch. He gave you a buckle, and he said every time you wear this, think of me. Is that true? Is that
1,000%. School. When I was back, no, I worked at school when I was at uni.
Well, Theodore's mum is very pleased that he's actually got a stable job now. He was working on a market stall, selling fish, but didn't really make a success of that. So now that she knows that he's under my wing, she's happy that he's trying to do his best to not put Essex Boys Insurance into the ground.
God, it's like he keeps him on like he's some sort of love child.
You don't understand. When this fox rocks in the box, it never stops.
Fuck box, hurry up.
Sorry, was that?
No. Can you stop filming a sec? 'Cause I've got... Right, where I had the bonuses, I've had to do a bit of extra work. I'm coming. Crush, I'm coming. Wait, 2 secs, yeah?
Billy. My name, Billy.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And
Chad, I'm going from around the road, like, he does do a bit of work here and there. He's good for nothing, really. He's good for nothing, but he's good for the crack, so I'll just bring him along for the crack, you see. He's good for nothing, but he does a bit of pieces. He tells me some insurance. He's insurance, but he's good for nothing. He's good for nothing. He might as well stay at home, really. But he's good for the crack. He's good for the crack. Beat the van.
Stop.
Bill, call him off, for God's sake, mate. This is a joke. Ah!